Right, welcome back to another game. Seems a bit laggy computer today. Yeah, I'm still unsure whether we should be playing a different opening, but we'll persevere with knight e3. Maybe we'll be learning something on the side. Maybe when we get some time. Last couple of games, I think, was just before I started to go this way. Started to get a bit ill, so maybe I can blame that on partly why I wasn't doing so well. Let's go. No, let's stick with this. Partly why it wasn't so smooth. Here, here, here. I end up saying the same thing every time. Like, I know my opening's reasonably well. I can put my putting bishop here. So what's that, 6? Oh, excuse me, 6, maybe 7 moves of theory, which is probably good enough, isn't it? It's the themes that come after it. Okay. Put that there. Maybe we play g3, bishop g2 to mix things up a bit, or just d4. But if we play d4, we're probably just down the tempo on a normal kind of line. So maybe we play g3, bishop g2. I think that's a way of playing. Let's go for it. And this pin might be annoying. Yeah, I'd rather not have to play bishop e2. It makes much more sense to get my bishop out here. Okay, so they go aggressive immediately. I suppose the line is this and what this. This and this. No, I think it must be this and this. Here. What about this, this, this? That seems pretty crazy. I wanted to castle this way anyway. And on this, maybe my knight just re-maneuvers itself. It is like taking. Sorry. We play a3. Maybe just this, this, this. Yeah, I like that. Also made this bishop a bit nicer. Okay, so I think I just come here. I suppose maybe you want to come here, right? And then maybe I'm forced to play this. Bit of a sad move. Here. Could be an option. Yeah, I think it's mainly an option, I think, because it immediately just displaces the knight. Maybe you come back. I think this. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, so maybe this. Probably also just need to speed up, right? There we go. That was sped up. Probably finish castling. Like I say, there's a bit of pressure down this line. I want to castle now. Probably play for h3, and this is my longer term idea. I think I kick you out now. Still looking at ideas of this. Okay, you go back here purely to preserve this line. Do we just go c3? Also noticing the bishop lined up with this is going to be fruitful, I would assume. Yeah, I've got like these kind of ideas coming. Or do I just play g4 now? Like, this is a good square for my knight to get to. I'm threatening to go g5 and win the knight. So do we just go g4? I like that as a plan. Maybe sack. Maybe you sack. That's okay. It'll give us a nice unbalanced position if you decide to sack. So our opponent, 2145, but 1950 blitz with just over 300 games, 980 games of rapid. Yeah, so they have to do something with the f1. I didn't really look too closely at. I'm thinking take once opens this bishop. So take once. And then what, you're going to take back the g pawn, and if you do, then I probably just split you and just play here. Yeah, I think that's the play. There. Yeah, that seems nice. And if you don't, this is everything's kind of protected. Yeah, so now I think I'm just playing here, right? And then this guy's a bit of a beast. Yeah, so probably like here, probably move the knight somewhere. But this move feels right. The only downside to this is that's probably where I want my pawn to go. So there's still some pressure down here. So one, like right at the start, I was thinking c3. But takes. I don't know if that really helps me. a3. a3 I quite like. Maybe come here to pin me, but like a3, if you take, I suppose I take with the rook, right? But an a3 rook here. Oh, sorry, a3 a5. maybe take that way. I don't really know which way they'd end up taking. Takes, and then here could be an idea. And then this knight would pivot this way. What's some of their ideas? Striking you with the e5, maybe? We'll start with this. I kind of like this maneuver. Also maybe like the queen sneaking in this way. Take? What are you taking back with? A rook? Maybe you do. Do you like that? What's the options? Rook here, rook here. Yeah, maybe this. Any downside to this? Here, here, check. Sorry. Here, here. I can also go. I'll also play c3. Maybe I'll play c3. I'm left with an awkward b pawn, then left with an awkward a pawn. But this gives me tempo. Yeah, let's go c3. Need to speed up. Bing, bing. I'll go this side. We'll just bing, bing, bing. This is probably a move. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe we start h4. really want to move the bishop off there. The rook's kind of doing a good job. The king's not on the greatest line, but I mean, when my pawns are like this, it's difficult to know where they should be. I think h5. Takes is fine for me. Or do we activate the queen this kind of way? Right here. I don't want to take, do I? So let's go here. Yes. No. So I'll drop here. Queen here, maybe. Yeah. You can take this way. Yep, like that. Okay, interesting. So I can take. I can push here. Takes, develops the knight, takes. And this guy might fall at the end. If I go here. Yeah, because I really want this. So let's put some pressure on. Yeah, I think I suppose you take check. I take here. This feels like I'm going to get a bishop takes d6 in, forking the two rooks. King safety, not optimal for me. To be fair, not particularly optimal for them. My queen feels actually much better on c2. Okay, takes check. I think we take with the bishop, right? Or the rook. I think bishop. So again, yeah. Okay, so you give me this. There's no counterplay. Well, I suppose you can. I take, you move it, I take a bishop, you push. Well, I take that one and I get a check in. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Oh no, I don't if you come here. Oh, but then this hangs. Yes. This is bad. Okay, you come down here, got it. Hear that? Does that play? So I might end up chucking a few dangerous pawns away. If it takes, maybe you have to just take back. Queen takes here, takes. Takes. Yeah, maybe I was better off in H1 so that I'm not pinned. Also check here if that's any good. Well, it's been a pretty complex position throughout. I don't know how they've still got 13 minutes left. So no time anywhere. Still got dreams of this, but I don't really like my knight would have to be here with not got an easy path for getting him there. Okay. So I think we just trade here. Pick up the exchange. I suppose this is a bit problematic. Let's go through that again. There. No, that's okay. There. Might get a bit crisscrossed. If you take here, check. Here, check. Here. Pressure on the knight. Maybe we check first. Takes, then up. Let's try that. A bit risky. If we gobble this outside pawn, I feel okay. So I think we check first. No. We don't. What do we go this way? We go up. Like I say, I think there's some line where you take. Do I even take back? Yeah, must do. Or I take and then I get in trouble because check. Maybe go up. Yeah, so like this, up. Here. Oh, this I'm not afraid of. Where do I hide? Here. Yeah, I think that's okay. Like I'm on this. Yeah, it's a very open position for two bishops to come do some damage to me, but if we get this, I suppose I can't really even take here, right? Because of this, but takes. Yeah, can't go there. really go there. So I've got to come here, and then it comes here. So it's going to come here. If I go there, I get checked. So it's this. This is, I don't know, like I feel like this is an issue. If I take here, then check here, probably check here. No, because I cover that actually. Maybe start with this. Maybe not there. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. So on this, takes here. Maybe I do that. Just give the exchange stuff back and we play it for a draw. Yeah, because I don't think this position's that great. So I think I take. This. And here. What do I take there? Do we play more aggressive? Let's. I'm thinking I should have taken the pawn. I might live to regret not taking the pawn. Rook comes here. Then maybe I take here. So lots of stuff gets hit, and it also blocks this line. So I can take, and if you come here, then I can defend the knight. I can come like here or here. Down to a minute though. Maybe this is a bit too adventurous with only a minute. Like I could trade this off and pick this up. Feel alright. Okay, goes for this. Takes. No, I need to defend against this, right? So I can take here. Is that my idea? Is now. All three major pieces though on this line, not ideal. maybe take here. And then I can go here. All this stuff. I've got some checks. So you go there now. So I think I have this. Maybe. Here. Then maybe here. So take is probably quite strong, isn't it? So if you take, maybe I check, and then either you come onto this line where this starts creating some discoveries. It's not mate. Can I take there? Can I take there? Can I go here? Oh, what's the move here? This. Just let this hang. Okay. Okay, yeah. Here. Well, this was this. Maybe here. No. Yeah. We got some pawns. Maybe here was better. Yeah, because I can't come up. This is not good. Now I can come up. I think. And then maybe here, and that if I can get 2 on the 7th, that's getting better towards a draw. Here. You just don't walk into a mating net. Like this idea, or just shove the G pawn up, or if you push, maybe we can just go yum yum. Can we get mated here? There, I get mated, right. And this way I lose the rook. Check here. Takes, maybe comes back, but then we've got 2 pawns. Who knows? What else does he have? Well, he needs to cover this square, right? And if not, something like this, maybe. Yes, he needs to cover this. I suppose also needs to cover again the other way. Yeah, if I can shove in a G6, that's good. I'm also threatening this and this. You don't have many squares for that rook. Yeah, okay, that's a nice little sequence. So that obviously that stops that. Here. Still feel like I might be getting here. Some bad things happening to me. This way. "16 seconds. Need that increment." Yeah, like if these bishops can walk themselves to here, but I presume I just squeeze out the side, do I? But then maybe I end up an issue on this kind of bit of the board, whereas at the moment it's an issue on this bit of the board. I don't know, because I presume like here, 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 here. Oh, is that the idea? I just get mated in the corner like that. If I come this way, yeah. Otherwise, I think I just get walked into the corner, don't I? And mated. I can't come up, so I think I've got to come this way. And thankfully, they don't have this. You have this, and then this. We have this. Where I go here. Oh, and then there. Oh no, and then there. And then your pieces are all a bit stuck. Yeah, there. Maybe you repeat and come here, and then I just go after this. Maybe I run away. But even if I get an extra tempo, maybe it's going to be the G pawn that's decisive. Because my rook can't actually get to either of these squares to force a mate, and it can't get to this square to force a mate. But maybe if the king comes here, I might go here. Oh, but I need it here, don't I, to stop this? Do I? Yeah, probably. At least their time's now ticking down. So this, I come this way. And then that's, yeah, you can't do that because then you're got to be here, right? Here's check. Yeah, maybe it's a draw. So yeah, suppose I come here. Here. Then where'd you go? Out of the way, check. One sec, I don't want to walk. I can't go that way because I just walk. Here. Here. Check. Here, you swap off. No, I think we just take the draw if you want the draw. I don't think I can force anything better. We'll offer it. See if he wants to play anything different. Or prefers the threefold rather than agreeing to a draw. Interesting game. Interesting game. Let's take a look. Draw's probably a fair result. So we had a Grand Prix. This line is fine. I think you're supposed to play I thought. Okay, H3. Queen D2. Bishop E2. This move, not liked so much. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I thought we had some nice things going here. Yeah, maybe, yeah, knight G3. Oh, I should take with a knight. get that in. King is good. Okay, I don't need to trade queens. Wow, okay, that loses quite a big advantage trading queens. I suppose this and this. You probably want to just do something about that, do you? So, I don't know what you do. You play here. No, I don't know what you do. Anyway, we end up trading queens. Okay, we just push for a rook trade. Okay, you're right, you can't go to that square, but you can come here. Okay, fine. So I can force you to go this way. What's this? 3 pieces versus 2 rooks. Interesting. And we get this guy? Okay, so not there. Do I end up picking up this bishop? No. Oh, okay, the knight gets back. Got it. Yeah, okay, fine. It's all quite complex. Yeah, I want a bit of a spin here. Get myself pinned. Rook. Oh, rook here threatening mate. That's always a useful thing to consider. Let's move is this. Oh, you're right, that's just straight up winning. Rook b2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and I looked at. Did I look at this? No. Yeah, fine. That's probably much much easier way of making a draw, rather than taking the pawn and then suffering. Okay, so black's better, but now it's a draw. Yeah, fine. Rook to the 7th is quite drawish. Is it just a straight draw if I just gave checks? Okay, yeah. Really? Yeah, okay. Whatever, I think a draw's a fair result, is my synopsis.